Hey yo guys, what's going on? Joey here from Joey's Garage, and I'm making a video. I'm gonna load this box. I'm not putting everything in it right now, but I'll tell you what I'm gonna put in it. I got the top of it off just because you can slide it right onto this hinges. The first thing, like I threw out in the last video, is this multi-size wrench where you can do multiple sizes. You set that in, it's really size compact. It doesn't take up any room at all in there. And I'm gonna have to say probably just a pair of pliers. I'm gonna get myself what's the smallest like little pair. Outside there is there a nice little USA pair of pliers. Those are last. I'm gonna have in here this Mac Tools metric Mac Tools socket set, because this will fit just about every bolt on this whole entire lawnmower chassis, and this is really just a little size. Doesn't take up any room inside this little box. Like if there's like almost all the tools already that I would need to take this apart. I'm gonna throw in a pair of needle nose because those are always needed. I'm gonna throw in those are 1/4 inch sockets in there, but I'm gonna throw in this 3/8 inch ratchet along with a 3/8 to 1/4 inch. Man, I want one that's worth a damn. No, not China. I don't want China. China's not gonna last me. I'm gonna take China back there and turn something a little bit. It's gonna break. This is Proto. That's good enough. I trust a Proto. You know what? What's that one? That's just a Chinese Craftsman. I hate that Craftsman's Chinese now all of a sudden. I'm gonna take this 10-piece crown wrench that it's 3/8 inch drive, and this is all SAE. So yeah, that's will really help, considering those are metric in there, because you need a wrench just like that every now and then. I'm gonna get myself together a little basic center set now. I'm gonna put it on one of these socket rails, cut the socket rail, and just get a little teensy set. I'm going to throw a roll of electric tape in there, because you never know. A fresh roll of electric tape, you never know you're gonna need that. Damn, I'm not putting my tow rope in right now. Tow rope will be later, just because I'm not tying or bundling a tow rope in that right now. I'm gonna take a couple pairs of latex gloves. I'm just gonna, a couple pairs of latex gloves that are my size, just in case I'm getting oil and I don't want to get my hands all oily, so my hands are slipping off the steering wheel, because we all know how bad that sucks. That really sucks. I'm gonna throw in my DeWalt, whatever drawer I have it in here, my DeWalt bit driver, because it's got every bit that you need plus an extension. Well, you couldn't put it in there like that, but that comes in half. I can just put it in there just like that. Like I said, this is waterproof. You're never ever gonna worry about anything getting wet inside there. I'm thinking like maybe this plastic. I'll definitely put a plastic bag in there. You never know when you need a plastic bag. It's one of those things. That's when I got my master cylinder in it. Yeah, but it's one of those things that you can use for quite a few reasons. Something to put water in. You can use it for a lot. So I'm gonna put. That's gonna be tucked down in there. You can see I've only used half of this thing so far. Like, these things are nice. I love these. Have these ammo crates. I'm looking. Where's my roll of paper towels? Well, shit. Well, I just went down and bought some napkins today. I'm gonna have some napkins, the paper towels, stuff like that in there, in the paper bag. Like if you're wanting to clean up some oil, or you need to wipe your ass, because when you gotta go, if you're back in the woods and you gotta go, it's nice to have something to wipe your ass with. It just makes it helpful. Let me see, go in there, you have to grab some paper towel, that'll work. Fine, I'm going to take some nice, I'm going to take some of this wire right here. And that is for if I need to, the camera's moving right now, I'm unspooling some of this. If I need to tie something up or just anything like that, it's a lot better than zip ties. You can put it around a muffler or something like that. It's not gonna melt. Well, the coating will melt, but the wire won't melt. Like a zip tie will just melt. So I'm gonna stick that down in there. That'll definitely be gun button. I'm going to take a pack of Dollar Tree zip ties, which are over here so the wind can't, fan can't blow them away. Pack of Dollar Tree zip ties. I'm gonna fold these over like that and tuck those in there. And then I have zip ties. I could put some better ones in there eventually, but those are gonna have to cut right now. That's just a bit set. I could easily take a bit set too if I wanted to. I think I will throw that in there. That's never a bad thing to have when you're going button in. That's a waterproof case. So if it gets out of there and I drop it in the creek, it's not gonna rust itself to hell. Like within 10 minutes of me taking it out of the water. I'll take this little ratchet driver right here, this little socket or bit driver right here in case I like really need to get like up in something and take a screw out. That'll go right next to that bit set. Just like that. That's Craftsman too. My grandpa gave that to me before he passed many years ago. Finally using it. I'll take this set of Mac Tools cutters. Cause then again, you never know when you're gonna need to cut something. I don't really need a 1/4 inch ratchet. I'm gonna take a 3/8 extension though. In case I need an extension. I'm probably gonna put some deep wells in here eventually too. Not right now. Deep wells you can just do anything with. You can get them really down in, or get bolts off that you couldn't just get off with a normal socket. Got a couple of razor knives. It's got a good. Oh, I don't know what the hell that one's for. One that has a normal blade like that. It does have some spare blades in it. I know that. I'm gonna definitely always want to take something like that. That's just an old ways. You need that. You gotta have something like that. I'm probably gonna throw some extra hose clamps in there. A hose clamp. It's something you never know when you're gonna need. I just was back there the other day and I needed a hose clamp. I had to walk all the way up here and get a hose clamp, and it sucked. I'm gonna put a trailer ball in here because you never know when you're gonna have to haul a trailer. And then I'm gonna leave that space that's still in there for anything else I may need. And then this, show you how easy this is. You just take that and you slide it up and slide it over. Make sure this is pulled back. You shut that down and you go. It's airtight in there. And I'm just gonna have that. That's underneath where my battery originally went. And there you go. That's how to make your off-road trunk that's waterproof. Roll this thing down into a creek and it's underwater. It's not gonna hurt. I'll probably put some stuff in there like all the stuff that I would need to clean that carburetor out if it went underwater. New spark plug, some like torch jet cleaners to clean out that carb jet if it clogs falling back on a trail. Maybe throw it in. I got some of these gaskets one time really cheap. They go around those float bowls. I might throw like 6 or 7 of those in there because you never know when you're gonna need one of those. Like here we go. I'm gonna throw both of these hose clamps are gonna be thrown in there because you really never know when you're gonna need a hose clamp. I'm gonna throw a new fuel filter in there because a new fuel filter is something that you never know when you're gonna need. You could just be riding and then all of a sudden your fuel filter clogs, and then you're pushing, which I don't prefer. Having to push. This thing really doesn't even weigh that much at all. It might weigh 5 pounds. That's got everything I could ever need to do anything on this lawnmower. I'll probably throw in a 5/8 spark plug socket, and maybe even some wire, like 10 foot of wire, because 10 foot of little speaker wire, 10 foot of that headlight wire there, you could rewire this whole freaking lawnmower. Because all that little wire it goes to is like 3 foot of it on there, so wouldn't be hard to do that at all. I'll probably even get down to where I'll probably go make a couple copies of this key, and I'll probably just go throw a key in there. And then, like, another thing that wire could be for is if I needed to start this, lost my key. Put a wire up in that clamp up in there, and put it on that solenoid and start yourself up with it. And just unplug the wire for the shut off, and when you need to shut it off, just pop your spark plug off, which I need an end for that, or else I'm going to electrocute myself with it, which I don't like doing. But yeah, that's what I do when I go back in the woods. I usually have ammo box. I got another one sitting right there. I got a couple more of them floating around. But yeah, that's what I prefer doing, because usually you're gonna have to move your battery up and all your solenoids and all that, unless you want to completely soak the first time that you got through a creek. And what else? What's better to do? I could slip a quart of oil right there. So if I get low on oil back in the woods, got oil. Maybe a water bottle or a metal bottle or something, like a beer bottle or something full of gas. But then I don't prefer glass, any kind of glass on these, because glass shatters. Man, I might even have something sitting in my Nova. I don't know. I'll definitely get something so I can put a little bit of gas in there as a reserve. But yeah, that's the easiest little setup right there. That's it. Peace out.